Welcome to the Village of West Hampton Beach Planning Board meeting. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. I like this. You and me being close.
I sat down over here and I said,
We have a resolution for Eric and Mona Green, 24 Meadow Lane. Anybody here for the applicant? I need a motion to accept the resolution as written.
make a motion.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We've got in our work session agenda, a board consideration for Gables at West Hampton LTD.
Good afternoon to the applicant, James Ingham, 323 North Island Beach. As you may recall from this project, your approval of the site plan required the posting of a performance bond in order to secure the development of those exterior improvements to the site. My client believes that they're finished with that list. Pursuant to the decision, subject to engineering review and planning review, we believe we're done. The approval went on to indicate that once that status was achieved, we need to get accepted by the trustees a maintenance bond. And the maintenance bond will be, I think it was 1/3 of what the performance bond was. As I understand the process, I need you guys to agree that we're done or tell me what we need to finish. So we're done, and then refer that to the trustees so that they can terminate the one and accept the other.
The resolution, when you first approved this, said the performance bond stays in effect until a resolution of completion of the required improvements has been issued by the planning board upon certification by the village building inspector and village engineer that the required improvements have been completed to the proscribed specifications. So,
Ta-da.
it's up to these guys to certify to you that it's been completed, and then you can approve the release of the performance bond subject to the substitution of the maintenance bond.
Yeah, I'm just about done with it. There's two things. There was just a dumpster that still had to leave. There was a bit of sod, but the vast majority of the improvements have been completed.
And the minor things, you're confident that they'll do what you wanted.
Yes, and I will still have the maintenance bond, and I still have many COs to issue. So some of this little areas that we're talking about aren't next to the units that I've gone to CO with.
Ron?
I believe it's all done. All the exterior work has been done.
All the landscaping and everything that we illustrated on our approval?
I didn't.
Okay, good.
Satisfactory.
Okay. So we need a motion to release the performance bond subject to the trustees issuing a maintenance bond.
I make that motion.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And Megan, since
I
the
wish I could say it was an asset to the neighborhood.
the trustees need something,
You're no help.
maybe just do a letter like confirming that the meeting, the
Sure.
planning board,
There may be some differences.
Can I let Ann speak
Okay.
on this? May I let Ann speak on this?
I just have two questions. The road is still flooding terribly when it rains out halfway across Depot Road because they did put in a drain, but it's not draining it. And also, along the back patio villas fencing, they had pictures on the grand master plans of it, of lots of trees, but there aren't trees along there.
Okay.
Is that
And the
true?
dumpsters by pergolas, how are they going to get those dumped? Because the roads are so narrow, you can barely turn a car around, much less a garbage truck. Maybe that's for the trustees. That's all I wanted to ask.
I'll talk to Ms. Long and we'll go over those things.
And we'll maybe look at it when it rains.
Yes, but there was some flooding on Depot Road. There was a couple of things. So that there was a very protracted period of getting the signal change from the pole that was on there. It took way longer than it should have. So it took a long, long time to get the final lift of asphalt done. So both the county and the town, Southampton, because they own Depot Road and maintain it, it was only in the last few months that was settled to their satisfaction when they released the bond at the Southampton Town System. There was another issue on Depot Road that Ron and I both looked at north of this development, which I don't think it's part of this development, it's beyond it. There's a long stretch of Depot Road with a dip, and there's only one catch basin that's way over capacity right now. It's almost filled up on a dry day when every other dry well in this area, including in this development that we're talking about, has 5, 6, 8 feet of capacity. But there is one loaded drain a little bit further north over by the Beechwood subdivision that we've identified needs maintenance, and it's something that the town should consider. They might have to add an additional drainage structure if
The town or the village?
town.
Okay.
The town owns that road, so we've been in conversation with them. It is something that we want to address. I don't think that this development has caused it, nor I don't think that the Beechwood development has caused it. I think it's a road design issue, and we've had these catch basins, these leaching structures, they need to be cleaned out from time to time, and it's very hard to get to all of them, and this one is probably just due, and that should go along.
Maybe we can review this landscaping situation too. And
There were several iterations of the plan. An early iteration had larger trees along the north fence line, and the plan that was eventually approved, because we remember we amended the landscaping plan, it changed that to be a different package. I think it's substantially complete and matched what the board eventually approved, because there was an amendment. But I'm more than happy to pull that out again and go over it with anyone looking at it. And of course, regardless of the bond situation, the site plan is a living document. If this site does not have the trees as were designed, it would be in violation of the site. We still have the power over them. So if there's things that are missing, we'll get it done.
so Ann, maybe you want to come in and coordinate what you've been looking at and make certain that,
Okay. And the drain is just south of their entrance to the Gables on Depot Road, so closer to.
so it's literally on the corner of Depot Road.
Well, it's not on the corner
Across
where
from
the
the
traffic
gas
light is, but it's where you drive into the Gables development from Depot Road. It's just
Okay.
south of that.
Sounds like a service issue.
I beg your pardon.
Sounds like a service issue on the structure itself.
And it's not built into a curb, it's one, where there's all these holes in a round thing along the road, and it's there, but the water's not going down it, so I guess.
Or it reaches its capacity quickly.
The town has to deal with it.
Okay.
So we'll work on that. If it's near the entrance as part of this work, I'll figure that out.
Okay, well, I think we're done with this. We're going to move on to a modification of site plan review for West Hampton Country Club.
Kittredge Moats, 54 Montauk Highway for the applicants. Good afternoon. We have submitted all the materials that have been requested of us. No further comments were received back, and so we are waiting either for further remarks or ready to move forward to the next step.
I believe Ron and I signed off on the recent submittal, and so did Brad, and I believe there was a resolution prepared and circulated to the board for adoption as well. If the board's satisfied, they can move to that.
Anthony, if it's not on the agenda, can I approve a resolution that we've already reviewed?
Yeah, because
Why not?
Okay. I need a motion to accept the resolution for West Hampton Country Club, 35 Potunk Lane.
I second it.
Make that resolution.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you for all your help.
We appreciate your cooperation. We're doing site plan reviews now, 161 Montauk Highway.
Good afternoon, Nicholas Beer Architect, 120 Mill Road, West Hampton Beach, for Marcus Stinchey.
It's a pleasure to see you.
Happy to see you as well.
It's so long. We were worried about you.
Don't be worried about it.
You look good.
Thank you, you too. I received this a little while ago from, email from Megan. 10 items on a list of cleanup stuff that we have to do. The most notable one that I do want to point out is number one, it's the site plan, drawing G001.
C3.
Mistake was made on our site plan for the square footage. We have our apartments at 850 square feet each, as noted on the plans that I presented to ARB. So I will make sure that I'll correct everything that's on this list. It's basically some cleanup stuff on there. Transition between who did the work before was no longer with me, who's doing the work now. Some of the stuff got lost in translation, so. If that's okay, I'll have everything back to you by next Wednesday. I believe our deadline is next Thursday. Is that correct for the next hearing? Megan?
Technically 10 days.
Technically today, yeah, but it's hard to do
No,
this.
it's 10 days, so.
Oh, okay.
Monday?
I believe I can have it back on Monday afternoon. Should be, there's not that much here. I'll clean it up.
You got 2 memos today, right?
I only got one.
There was 2 attached.
You
to
have
it.
That's all I got.
Britain's,
Paul even give you both?
I have just from Britain and I don't have anything else.
you should have one from Brad.
Absolutely. That's the only one I'm going to address.
Should have been 2 attached to it.
Does anybody have a copy?
Yes, I got it. You have two? Okay, so you didn't say.
I sent it to Paulie, he even brought in the application.
I think I.
Well, questions.
Back, but I could do with that door in the back. Because I didn't think there was enough sidewalk.
The one on the, when you say in the back, on the south side
South
or the,
You have
the
this
west side? The
part?
south side. I thought we,
I don't have that one.
North, south.
okay.
Door right in the middle of it.
Okay, I thought we addressed it. I thought we indented that door, but I'll address.
a hard copy.
Megan, can you do me a favor? Could you forward
didn't
those to me
bring my
tomorrow morning,
laptop.
please, or
Yeah,
now
I
if you
got
want?
I can't do it now, but I can do them all.
Okay, either way,
Directly to you?
I'll do it right now.
please to me. Oh, Marcus sent it to me. Yeah, I didn't get the second comment, so.
It's gonna put it, because it falls on the Gables like the copy of that. I forgot.
Can't negotiate with the handicapped access along a 30-foot sidewalk into that door.
And I will fix it. Either that, I'll take a foot off the building. I'll do what I need to do to get that to work.
You know, I think when I brought it up months ago, we were just gonna move the door, but, yeah, I just don't think that's the approach you should
Okay,
have.
I'll address that. My bad. I mean, that's something that,
Well, how are you gonna run like a wheelchair, bring a long 3-foot sidewalk? It's just, there's not enough room, and then turn it the corner and get to the.
I think Britain's memo is pretty accurate too.
yeah, Britain's memos,
It's just little cleanup things, and then if
Yeah.
you could just date everything, so
Yes,
we can say
yeah.
site plan, and it's all the same date.
absolutely.
Windows versus doors.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go through that now.
So nickel and
Okay.
dime stuff.
I can't even read it. So let me just, I'm gonna just wanna look at one last.
You want to look at this,
Just give me a second.
Mr. Stinchey?
Yeah, he's got it right here.
I got it on a big screen.
Well, I have-
Iron,
I
yeah,
have
to your point, I
either
see the
for-
door. Okay, I'll take care of that. I'll probably wind up moving that door, so make it easier.
That seems to
Okay.
be a better.
Yeah, I'll move the door. Because I think we tried to address it and I think it fell on deaf ears, but I will take care of that. I'll move it to the side. There's no reason to have a door there. Okay.
The uptake of the memos we're in a good place. We just have to
Yeah.
put everything together, redate it, fix a couple of things.
Mhm.
It's nothing is
I'm
insurmountable.
all good.
One code thing though, it seems this parking spot grew back again at the north end. We have that transitional buffer yard, 30 feet from the property line. Can't
The
have
north
any
end by Citadel,
This one
The
here.
north end across from,
Your store.
northwest.
store.
Oh, by me.
So the transition area starts, does it start from the curve or does it start from our,
30 feet from the property.
from the property line? Okay, all right, so it's that space there. I can make that adjustment
The
there.
wine store, when you went for that, I think there was variance involved, so it's,
Right.
so I understand the concept of lining it up with that, but
18,
it's.
well, it doesn't line up. It actually goes a little southward of that. But I will make sure that we have our 30 feet. Okay.
What's the issue from here to here?
From property line to that, it's 30-foot buffer.
So we have to lose that parking spot?
Possibly, or fix whatever I need to do. I'll fix it. I think we're over anyway. We'll be okay. Okay.
You have more than enough parking.
We have enough more, yeah, we have more than enough.
Yeah, we just. The more the better, you know?
All right. Yeah, I think it was pretty, I just didn't see Ron's comments again, so I apologize for that. Okay?
It's nice to see you guys. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for your cooperation.
Any questions on that?
Very well.
Anybody have any questions?
I do.
I'm sorry.
Nick, your apartment's 850 square feet. I'm assuming they're one-bedroom apartments, correct? One-bedroom apartments, yeah.
I mean, from the standpoint of health department, it doesn't matter. The number is whatever that number has to be underneath.
Yeah.
A certain square footage to keep us where we are.
Based on
Yeah, I mean,
850.
if we were under 1,200 square feet, it doesn't make a difference.
Mhm.
Or we're under 600 square feet, then it's a studio. So, but in this case, we're 850, so.
Okay, thank you.
Anybody else have any questions?
No.
Okay. All right, we're now going to have a secret discussion on Brenda Osteritzer, 220 Dune Road.
Well, it's just look, we had the discussion last time we started it, and we wanted you guys to think about it. It's the initial question is, who's gonna act as lead agency? So, have you thought more about it? Do you have feelings about it?
Speaking for myself, I have. I guess the thing to do at this point is to poll the board and find out where we sit on this. Is that correct procedure?
Sure.
Mr. Rocco, we're gonna
Well,
start with you, because
Okay.
you're right next to me now.
Fine. I gave it a lot of thought, and I think based on the considerations, I think we should take lead agency.
Hmm.
That's my thoughts,
Okay.
just so we have a little bit more control.
I like the lead agency myself.
You want to be lead agency?
Yes, I think it's our responsibility to be lead agency.
Okay. Well, far be it from me to,
You don't even have to speak.
Well, just so you know, I mean, you guys have the choice to exercise it. The zoning board, we will ask them next week what their feelings are. There are, have never seen it in this village, but there are times when two different involved agencies want to be lead agency. We'll see what they say. If they do, there's a resolution mechanism for it. I think it's actually the DEC that decides if there's a dispute among involved agencies.
cool.
It's like an appeal to the DEC, and the DEC would make the decision.
I was wondering about that, yeah.
We could do it as a test just to see what,
Yeah.
how it works.
Oh, boy.
No, I have no idea what the zoning board will
Law
say,
school
whether they
study.
care or don't care, so.
Well, I mean, historically, the zoning board hasn't really taken lead agency
That's true.
in, I can't even remember, do you?
You use variance on Hazelwood?
Was that coordinated?
Started before. I was thinking of steps.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, well, this board is electing to seek the secret privilege.
And we will let the zoning board.
We'll
know.
let the zoning board know, and if they care, we'll do that,
We'll
that
begin the test.
mediation, whatever process it is, and if not, then at the next meeting, we will initiate the lead agency process, which requires you to send out notices and whatnot, okay?
Okay.
Not for the next meeting, the next meeting they'll actually take lead agency?
No. Send out the notices requesting lead agency. It's a process where you have to solicit all the involved agencies and make a formal request that you act as lead agency. They then have because we didn't do that yet.
No.
No,
So,
we-
yeah. So that would be the next step.
Yes, so.
Yeah.
Hear what the zoning board has to say.
We'll discuss it, and then the next, it's 2 meetings that we would do.
No, if the next, so
Zoning board's next week. So in 2 weeks, if the zoning board says they don't care, Then in 2
then
weeks.
we initiate the
We can
activity at our
initiate the
following meeting
process, we'll identify the involved
on the
agencies.
27th.
Right,
And there's a 30-day response window for that, so
right.
we might not be talking about it again until the end of September or the first October.
Now, do we always send out notices when we do
Yes.
secret?
Yes, when you coordinate review.
You guys make this so seamless. You make us look good. Thank you.
Sometimes we try to do solicitation for lead agency, and also we feel like the plans is substantially complete, because some things are simple. We kind of send it, hey, by the way, this looks like our plan too, will you do both? And sometimes the county planning commission will give us.
Just
Yeah, you
initially.
can be lead agency also, we feel it's a matter for local determination. So if we get something like that, great, but usually it's a two-step process. First, we solicit for lead agency, everyone come back and says that's fine, and then when the plan is in good shape from the lead agency standpoint, then we do our referral again to those same involved agencies.
Mr. Yoon, do you have any comments you would like to add to this process?
No. Look forward to whoever decides to be.
Well said. It's the diplomatic response.
Right in the Very nicely done.
You can place your bet on that.
All right, well, thank you very much, and I guess we'll have that discussion next time.
Okay.
We have minutes to accept, the minutes of July 23rd. I need a motion to accept the minutes
Wanna make
as
that
written.
motion? Make that motion?
We have a future meeting on August 27th, and I guess we should be discussing the agenda for that with Britton.
We don't have the agenda set yet. The
There we
deadline's the 7th.
I need a motion to close the meeting.
I make that motion?
I second.
All in favor? Aye. Thank you, gentlemen.